Hey folks, Alex eBay guy here at Beckleys Rvs in Thurmont, Maryland. Here we're looking at a wilderness bunkhouse. This is definitely going to be a project trailer. I'm just going to put this out for a low wholesale price, move it along. Definitely a handyman special. I'll go over all the issues that I know of with it, tell you what works, what doesn't work, what's good and what's bad as far as what I can see. First thing we'll come up to is we have a slide out issue. There's a crack in the fiberglass here, and there's something with the mechanism underneath where the back end is not moving at the same rate as the front end, causing the slide to go out crooked. We have delamination through this bottom of the slide out. We've got some delamination around the front window, around the whole front cap area. The floor in the pass-through has seen better days and definitely needs to be addressed, reinforced, whatever. The two propane tanks do have some propane in them. I was able to test the furnace. The furnace does blow hot. The air conditioning does come on, but it doesn't, the compressor doesn't engage. So somebody will have to troubleshoot what that issue is. This is a great example of, if you don't know what you're doing with bearing buddies, don't use them. Bring them to a qualified technician. Way too much grease in the bearings here. Just way too much in there. These are 225 75-15 tires. They are 2013 gate code, so unless you're going to put this on a permanent spot, you'll want to replace those. The awning's seen better days. Let me get you some pictures of the roof here. Awning fabric for this is probably going to be in the $350 range. All right, let's go look inside. Again, this is just a bare bones trailer. It's had a lot of condition issues over the years. There's a soft floor right here where the door is. They've got this board that's over it, so it's safe to walk on. This is where the corner is that's causing the issue with the slide out. This one hits first, and obviously it's had water in there in the corner. The floor in the slide out actually seems not to be too bad. The floor in the main walking areas is even pretty decent. Down here on this corner, we've got a water leak issue here down here too. And then there's a gap here because this side doesn't go out as fast as the one down there. At one time, there was some type of issue in the slide there. You can see they've got spray foam on there. Back here you got two bunk beds in the corner. The back corners actually look pretty decent. So when I'll turn the AC on. The fan will come on, but the AC does not. So we've got a sink in here. Oh, well, let me go back to that. Furnace on, and go to AC. Okay, there actually it sounds like it may have engaged, so it's probably just temperamental. Let's go check it here and see what the what type of air is coming out of the vent. Floor in here, it's had some water in it obviously, but the floor around the toilet seems pretty solid. Yeah, still don't have anything coming out. So it was blowing air on fan mode, and it's not blowing air in the air conditioning mode where the compressor would kick on. So there it's blowing air, not blowing air, and cool. So definitely need to have a technician look at that, or somebody who knows something about air conditioning, figure that out. The fridge does get cold in here, and it is actually fairly clean. Maybe a gas electric fridge. The fridge is probably worth more than the rest of the camper is. These things sell for big money nowadays. Stove here. We got a 3-burner stove on the top, oven underneath, double sink well. This piece goes up on here for the freshwater filtered water tap. Got a little radio there. Don't test the radio, but I mean, they're just a radio, but it lights up. And then going in the bedroom here, we've got a queen bed. This is an RV queen, 60 by 74. You're going to have boards along the sides, on both sides, to support where the leak was over here. And you can see the leak here in the coming off the cabinet there. And you got some soft spongy area there. And the same over on this side. We've got the wood down on the floor. It wasn't too bad on this side. Yeah, this one looks like it was mostly just underneath the window here and around the front bottom of the cap. So it's not going to win any beauty awards, but it is what it is. If somebody just needs a quick and expensive roof over their head for a short period of time, might not be too bad. At least got heat, water pumps. Fridge gets cold, and you got all winter here while it's cold outside to figure out what's wrong with the air conditioning. You want to come see it, take a look at it, or go take it home this weekend, give Alex a call. Alex eBay guy, 240-405-7790.